Gabor, I'm wondering that what do you witness? What are the most important points where you see this stuckness in this relationships? What is the most upfront problem that you meet at these workshops that people struggle with in their parent-child relationships?
The most fundamental issue, I believe, has to do with stuckness. And it has to do with being stuck in a certain fixed point of view about the other person. So that when I'm listening to, let's say, my relationship with Daniel, if we're stuck or if I'm stuck, I'm hearing and seeing him through a certain pre-digested and chronic perspective. And rather than being in the present with him and seeing him as a full dimensional human being, I'm only seeing my perspective. And then everything that he says or does is interpreted through that perspective and reinforces that perspective. So the commonest dynamic that we see on both the side of the parent or the adult child is a fixed, inflexible view of the other person. And what the workshop does, if it works, which it often does, by the end of the weekend, people go away with a much more open, flexible, and fluid way of looking at the other person.
It just occurs to me that in a sense they come out of it knowing each other less than when they went in the sense of they knew each other, and it wasn't. And for them, that the problem, if it was a point of view for them, that would be fine. I have a point of view about you. It's fixed. I'm looking through my point of view. It's probably not who you are, but my point of view, but that would be a step up. But what actually happens is it doesn't live like a point of view. It's just the reality that I see. I don't even know that it's a point of view.
That's right.
And so hopefully by the end of the weekend, that Joni Mitchell song, Both Sides Now, I've looked at life from both sides now. And the upshot is I really don't know life at all. And I think if we can come out of a workshop like this or a process like this with a bit more imagination and openness and really not knowing the other person and not knowing the relationship, that's actually, for many people, what a fresh start could start to look like.